my God. Of course.
Look at it. You're looking at the new Marvel right now.
That's right.
This is it.
Yeah.
If you need saving, I'm high.
Just so you know, I'm going to get there late, but when I get there, I'm going to fuck shit up.
Bobby's not going to get there at all.
Bobby won't be there. Bobby wore his hero shirt today. Of course, in studio, we have the great Kimberly Congdon.
What's up, everybody?
You have it all.
Hey, Bonfire family.
What's
You
up?
have it all, girl.
You have it all.
Dude, shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. I haven't even told you guys the story, but
What?
Which one?
my hero story.
Oh, yeah.
My
I know.
fucking hero
Because
story.
the video I saw,
The video doesn't know justice.
you
Well,
leave camera
yeah,
and then come back
Doesn't
by
leave
yourself.
camera. The camera person had a fucking stroke.
Everyone panicked.
Okay.
It was understandable. It was a very scary moment. She was like, she said it felt inappropriate to hold up the camera. It was so
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's not a influencer.
Yeah, true. I was like, bitch, you could have changed my career. You could have changed my. This happened when I got fingered on Broadway, by the way. When I got sexually assaulted on Broadway with Joey Diaz.
You're a double hero?
No, a double stuffed. No, dude, this happened. That happened, and then Deadline picked it up, and it was about to be this huge story, like comedian gets assaulted at Broadway show in New York, and then the next day, that bitch in New York got the beer can thrown at her, and she chugged it.
Oh,
And she was on fucking Late Night.
At Uncle Vinny's.
They
Point
put her on
Pleasant.
Late Night.
That was in New Jersey. Yeah. And by the way, I'm not
I
sure
mean,
if
that was a cool reaction, but
it was
you
a
would
cool
have to lick
reaction.
his fingers.
But there's something to that, though. Not to harp on this, but I've always thought that was a weird. We talked about that recently, Bobby, didn't we? They put her on Late Night because she got something thrown at her, and she had a cool reaction. She was still, doing a showcase or whatever at Uncle Vinny's, not probably ready necessarily for that shot. And it's like, so to just go, hey, I know there's a lot of people vying for these spots, but someone filmed you having a moment on stage that has nothing to do with comedy, really, like it's not being funny necessarily, and you get a shot like that is very strange, and I think it does worse for them. I still couldn't tell you that girl's name, and I couldn't tell you where she's at in comedy.
Yeah,
By the way, the answer's going to be killing it.
yeah, she's doing MSG next week.
Yeah.
so.
Theaters. I mean, for all I am.
Good for her. I'm just saying that this happened with the video too, where I'm like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I need
Fucking-
my moment.
Ari actually bumped Lewis off of his storytelling show for her.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
I believed it. But yeah, dude.
Well, I didn't even know. What is the finger? What happened on? How are you with Joey Diaz and you? How does that happen?
You think they should have fingered him? Because so Joey Diaz and you were there, and someone fingers you.
Get your fingers out of my asshole, cocksucker.
So this was like years ago. This is probably like 4 years ago at this point. I was opening up for Joey Diaz on Broadway. He had that residency there. Do you
Yeah, that
remember
big Sony theater, or
The
whatever.
Sony Theater, yep. And I go on stage. I set my tripod up. I set a camera up myself. They're not filming. So I asked the audio guy, and he's in the back behind the audience. You got to it's like a movie theater. You got to go up the aisle and then in the center
That's what
back.
Keith filmed a special.
Yeah. So I set the tripod up there. I do my set. I have one of the best sets of my life. Like, I have so much fun. I'm like, this night can't get any better. This is it. This is the best
So
night
you're
ever.
getting fingered for free?
Yeah. Then I came. Okay. No. So then I get off stage, and Lee is coming up. He's hosting, so he's about to introduce Joey. So when I get off stage, the lights go on for a moment, and I'm walking. I remember, I forgot my camera. Let me go get it because I'm filming still. So I go up the aisle, and then Joey comes on, and the lights start going crazy, and there's people running back from the bathrooms realizing that Joey's on now. So the hallway gets kind of crazy, and someone bumps into me, and I feel like my vagina basically pretty much penetrated through my pants. I was wearing like leggings with a jacket over it, like a bodysuit with a jacket over it, and someone poked me in the vagina hard enough to where it hurt, and I like backed away. This is the part you guys are gonna laugh at me about. Because I turn around and I look, and this guy is pretending to be blind.
That's hilarious. You got to give it up for that guy to immediately go to that.
He's and the lights now are going on and off because Joey's on stage. He's doing the thing, and it's like a minute long. So they're going like this, and I'm trying to see, and he's doing this. And
He's like,
grabs,
okay.
He grabs onto his friend, and I'm kind of like, and I can, and I go grab my camera. I sit back down, and I sit next to Sarah Weinshank. She was the other opener for the show, and I go, a blind guy just poked me in the vagina by accident, and it kind of hurts still.
Well, he just thinks he put his fingers in a camel's mouth.
He was just trying to use the elevator.
Where's the show?
He actually read something in there in Braille.
So then Sarah looks me dead in the eye, and this is one of those things. This happens to women. When something happens to us like that, we try to find any answer but that. Because if you're a sane woman and you're not the one that wants to accuse men of rape constantly, and you're a real person, the last thing you want to do is blame someone for something that could have been an accident. But also, I sit down with Sarah and she goes, "That's not a blind guy. You got fingered." Like straight up. Like straight up, she was like, "Wake up, bitch. This is the real world." I was like, I felt like one of those Mormon kids that like realized
He's like,
that.
now he's reading a book.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
So then I tell them, and then I realize that my camera's rolling. So I'm like, let's see if we got it. But the lighting, it was only shadows. So we see the guy run into me, and we see the blind act, and then we see this shadowy figure with a weak jaw and a terrible profile. And I'm like, this ugly dude, this was him. I remember, can I tell you the craziest thing? He pretended to be blind, but also from the front, not his profile, he kind of looked like Gay Blind Mike,
No
which
shit.
confused me. And I was like, and then it further confused me. I was like, maybe all blind people have similar features. And then
Like
it
Down
convinced me
syndrome.
that he was blind as well. Like maybe they all have the same blind
Yeah. Their
thing.
faces go the same.
So I'm looking for this guy, and we can't find him. And everyone's going ears in. It looks like someone that tried to assassinate the president in there. There's like, we might have him over here. They're pulling men out of the show. I'm going, not him. I'm smelling fingers. That's not mine. That's not mine. And then finally, this waitress goes up. She goes, "I think we have him. There's a guy throwing up in the back. He's really
From
drunk."
smelling your fingers?
This is so mean, you guys. This is so mean, okay? Don't forget I'm a hero.
You're a hero.
He can't believe what he's done.
He's like, ugh.
He's so ashamed.
It smells like an open micer with a tripod.
He had post-assault clarity. So I go and let management deal with it instead of going back. They're like, "We're going to go check." And then the guy comes back. He's like, "That was him." And I go, "What happened? Did you get his ID?" They're like, "He refused to give us his ID and he ran out the door." Well, as soon as we confronted him. And I was like, "Oh, really?" And I go, "How do you know it was him then?" He goes, "On the way out, he yelled, 'At least I got to touch Kim Congdon's pussy.'"
So he knew who you were.
I literally went crazy. I fucking said nothing to anybody. I just started walking towards the exit, right past people. I fucking kick open this door. At this point, it's almost an hour later. Joey's about to get off stage. It took us an hour to find him. And there's people with cameras waiting outside for Joey. And when I open the door, they're like, "Great set, great." I say nothing. I go right past him. I look, I see this drunk guy hiding from the wind because it's New York, it's windy, it's cold, in the pillars. And he's kind of like doing this thing. And I went up and I beat the fuck out of him.
It was him.
I beat the absolute shit out of him.
Wow.
And then
No one stopped you?
No, I smacked. Nobody knew what was going on.
You should've
To them,
chopped
it just
his
looked like
fingers
I beat
off.
up a drunk guy
Nice.
out of nowhere. But I slapped him in the face. He dropped. I kicked him in the face like 3 or 4 times. I spit on him. And then
Nice.
his friend came up and tried to defend him, and I tried to hit him too. And by then, they were holding me back.
Not him.
No.
They
Yeah,
were holding you.
Kim's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking finger fuck Kim.
Yeah.
You don't want to finger fuck her against her will over her clothes.
And then the next day, that girl got a beer thrown on her, and she was on late night. And I was like, "Dude, my story was sick."
Yeah, your story was better, but hers is all on camera.
I
That
gotta
guy's a hero with his friends, though.
yeah, because I tell this story so much. He's like, "That was me."
Dude, you remember the time?
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "That was me." That
Yeah.
story she tells, that was me.
He's the Santa Claus, and they threw
And his friends are like,
snowballs
"Ew."
at Santa Claus in
He
Philly.
probably didn't realize the first 3 times he did that his friends were like, "Ew, that was you." He had to stop telling it.
He goes, "Dude, you're not supposed to do it." He goes, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought you guys were
Guy's going to have kids someday. He's going to have that story in the chamber.
Oh, yeah.
Son, let me sit you down and tell you a story.
Yeah. So then I go to Puerto Rico and I save a family.
But, all right, listen, this whole...
I'm not gonna. You're gonna be shocked when I say this.
All right, because you know my story.
Yes, you saved a black girl at the beach.
Okay, I don't know why your color has anything to do with it.
I think
but-
that was
because-
that was a big part of the story when I
'cause
read it.
Yeah.
I was like, you said black girl like 80 times, so
Yeah,
just
you did.
quoting you.
And you would capitalize black, which was strange.
Yeah.
I actually put a Martin Luther King speech at the end of it, too.
Yeah,
The
Bobby,
dream has come true.
a black
This was the
person.
dream,
This
actually.
is the dream.
Here's
Maybe
a-
someday white people will save black girls in the ocean.
I'm good at summarizing Bobby's thing. Bobby, a black girl who couldn't swim, was screaming that her sister who couldn't swim tried to swim. And then Bobby jumped in to help because their father, who's black, also couldn't swim.
That's a good summarization.
That's a great story, dude.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic story. And it's
Did
because
the news pick it up?
could you imagine? Could you imagine if Bobby had to save 3
You
black
think
people with
they're
wet
not going to
hair?
pick up your finger fucking incident? They're going to pick up mine?
Fucking. Oh, there it is.
What if you had to save 3 black people at once with wet hair?
You'd sink.
Yeah, you'd go down, dude.
Well, Bobby saved one person, and okay, this is gonna sound like a lie.
Can you tell me where you were?
I was in Puerto Rico. It's this river called Las Pailas. It's in El Yunque. It's the jungle in Puerto Rico. You take this hike through this jungle and you come out and there's these huge rocks. You could probably look up Las Pailas, Pailas, and it's beautiful. It's a jungle. There's water slides. You can get in the rocks. See, there's like the slide right there to the right. That's where I was at, near that area.
Paco's late. He's going to miss the whole story.
Paco, you fucking piece of shit.
You're supposed
And
to
it's
be
it's
here.
beautiful and it's fun. That's exactly where I was.
Is
And
that like a natural slide?
it's a natural slide, and
Supposed
it's
to get hurt a little bit.
it doesn't. It's a blast. It's a blast.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a great time, and it's
Bobby,
really.
our little flat asses, Bobby, are going to get
yeah,
pounded up by them rocks.
We'd have to use cushions.
We'd have to
That's
do that.
exactly where I saved the person. This one. So yes, as you can see,
So now how long does it take to get out? You have to like drive in the jungle, or
Hike.
I mean, you got to get to the jungle. So once you get to the El Yunque jungle, it's a 10-minute hike down to.
it's like a
this thing.
touristy thing or a local?
It's both, depending on the day you go.
Really? Okay.
Sometimes I go and there's no tourists, and sometimes I go and it's full of tourists. That day, it was a Saturday. It was packed with tourists. And that day, it also rained a lot. So the water was moving a lot faster than it normally does. And I was up smoking weed at the rocks, and it takes a minute to get down. If you're climbing on the rocks, it takes some time to get down to the water. And it was really weird because right then I just noticed all these fish surrounding this woman. And I was with my friend Dulce Mack. She's a comedian. And I told her, oh, I wonder if they'd do that if I sat next to them. Film me, and they'll probably all run away. And we were
Because
like,
of your vagina?
yeah, I was like, they're probably gonna be like, ew, get out of here. It was like a hot blonde chick, and they were swirling around her. I was like, that's not gonna happen if I sit there. So she was filming me, and we are gonna do a funny video about the fish not being there. So in this video, you see me, I'm trying to climb. You see how long it takes. I'm trying to climb down to the rocks to the fish. And if you listen, when the video starts, you hear the first scream of the woman. She started, and at that point, when you start screaming, someone's already been drowning long enough that you need to publicly scream.
Yeah.
So
Hang on. I want Paco to get her on video saying this. Can you push the button on her? Oh, you can take your time.
Hey, Paco.
yeah.
Hi, Paco.
Hi, Paco.
You look great.
You look great, Paco. Nice sweater.
It's a nice sweater.
Your hair looks good,
Rolling.
too.
Sweet.
Did a family member pass?
No,
Have you not changed since Easter?
I love the Lord.
I love the Lord is crazy.
You love the Lord. Turn the lights up a little bit, Christine.
So in this video, I go down to the fish, and as I'm looking at the fish, I hear someone start screaming. And they scream a couple times, and I look over, and the sun, literally right at that moment, you can see it's like it's cloudy and sunny. The sun shines over this spot, and I can see about a foot deep into the water, and I see a grown man's head submerging under the water. He's already under, and then I see him just put one finger up and then go down. And she's this
Like
lady.
a movie.
Yeah, and this lady is like shrill, like, help, help, somebody. And I look over and there's like 8 or 9 men and nobody's moving. So I jump in the water. This is what you get. And I swim over. And when I get to the guy, I'm from Florida. I've swam my whole life. The one thing you shouldn't do is save a drowning grown man as a small woman. And so when
As a hero, that's true. I will back that up.
yeah, it's like the
Oh, is
scariest
that what they tell you
feeling.
back at HQ?
That's what that's just a fact.
It's like just so dangerous, and everything I read. So I did everything I read. I got behind him, and before I went down to get him, he was already down and he wasn't moving. So it's like there was no thrashing at that point.
Yeah.
I like yelled, I need somebody to help me, and I went underwater and I felt under. I think it was 12 feet under. 12 feet is how deep it was.
That's deep as shit.
And I go underwater and I feel a t-shirt, like the back of a t-shirt, and I put my knuckles under it and I go like this, and I'm swimming and I'm trying to pull him up, and I broke my nail grabbing this mossy rock, and I'm clinging onto this rock, and when I pull him up and go like this, he's holding a 6-year-old child in his hands.
Oh, you
his
saw
son.
2 people.
Yeah,
You're a
his-
double hero.
yeah. Yeah.
Were they big fat people?
They were Indian, normal size Indian family.
Like-
I guess where they lived.
This Lou loves Indian people.
You love Indian?
His girlfriend, his long-term girlfriend is a Indian.
That triggers me right now. I'm still going to get through it. I actually get triggered when I see an Indian family now. I'm like, I can't like look straight at them because it like fucks me up. But yeah, I pull them out and I'm holding on, and then the guys jump in and they help me pull them out of the water. This is great.
Get used to it. It's your song.
And then I put them on the rocks, and the kids spitting up water, and yeah, dude, it was really fucking crazy.
Was his dad unconscious or something? He just couldn't swim.
I guess the kid could swim. They'd only swam at the beach. But what people don't realize is when you travel, there's places have salt, some places don't. You can float at the beach and not float in a river. So some people think they can swim because they've only swam at a very salty beach their whole life.
These are all things heroes we kind of know.
You learn these things when you're a hero.
I knew about the riptides and the.
Of course, you swim sideways.
Yeah, you swim sideways.
You swim sideways in a riptide.
Like the girl tried to grab me, I was like, "Hey, don't.
Don't.
We'll both
You got to
die.
go behind her. You got to wait. You kick away if they grab you.
Yeah, this is all things you know
as a hero.
Well, water hero.
Well, that's almost the best type of hero.
Yeah, a water hero is the hero we need.
The other hero, the top hero.
Airplane hero is pretty important.
That's number one, but water hero is number two.
Yeah.
Water hero's pretty big.
Yeah, well, you know what? The Twin Towers weren't under the ocean.
It's true. It is true. That's why you couldn't stop that. Because you guys live with that regret every day.
Yeah.
Man,
If
had
only-
9/11.
Oh, if we were in town?
If 9/11 was in the Hudson instead of out of it, my God, I would have been there for them.
Oh, your guys' biggest regret is you weren't alive for Pearl Harbor.
So you had to pick up a man and a kid.
And
were
swim
Indian.
them out of the
They're
water.
light.
And not only that, when you get to the edges of these rocks, they're really mossy. So even when I got them up,
It's like sliding.
they were sliding back in and panicking. So I was under the water holding their feet up to push them onto the rocks. It was fucking crazy, dude. Everybody was crying.
The dude's arm going down, like giving the Terminator 2 when
It was just a
Schwarzenegger
little.
killed himself.
It was.
Just goes,
I never thought I could see the signal of an Indian going, "I give up" with just a fingertip. It was like dramatic, like it went up and then down.
That is all. Thank you.
I'm never gonna come again. Guess what time I saved them? 7-Eleven. Okay.
I'm going to the big Slurpee in the sky.
Okay. So there is a second part to the story that is kind of crazy. So
The first part was pretty crazy.
The first part's pretty crazy. So that happens.
Can I ask real quick before you go to the second part? Did the wife come over and hug you? And
We sat on the rock, and probably 10 people cried for a little bit. We all cried. And then, we sat on the rock for like 25 minutes while the kid coughed up water. And they kind of just like, they were pale. It was really scary. And then I helped them get out to go to the urgent care. They had a car and they were going straight to urgent care. Wow. And it was really crazy. And the mom, I think, you know what I think it was? The mom came over and just blessed me a bunch of times. And,
with like 7 hands?
You know, she did the Indian thing. She kissed my foot or whatever.
She gave you henna?
Yeah. She ripped me off. She called me and sold me weird medicine and took my credit card number. And then she got out of there. But you know what the funniest part is? When I got back up to you hike up, and then it's the local Puerto Ricans that own the property in the jungle, and they're parking for the cars and shit. And I go up there and I go, it was a crazy day. And they go, yeah, I heard a girl saved some Indians.
Yeah, some stuff got crazy. I guess, over there.
I was like, that was me. I saved the Indians. They were like,
Well, I'll ask the big question everyone else is afraid to ask. What does wet Indian smell like?
oh my God.
Okay, fine. I'll be the asshole who asked the question we're all wondering.
Paprika?
What's when he's
Paprika and bleach?
sage, rosemary, something crazy.
So, dude, I was traumatized from that moment. And, we can play it. You can hear the woman screaming if we turn the volume up. There's the fish I was going to go sit with. That's the first scream. You hear it?
That's not you, right?
Yeah.
That is you.
Oh my God.
No adult men reacted.
No. You can see the guy stop swimming towards them. He stopped. Everybody.
I love your sing-songy girlfriend. Oh my God. Something's dying.
When we played that back, I went very cinematic.
Oh my God.
What a good, oh my God.
Noah.
Oh, Noah, there's someone drowning.
But you could hear, even from when I'm walking down, she's already going like, oh my God, because the kid went down the slide first. He was about 6. He was the only one that could swim out of them. So he went down the slide being like, I'll swim back up and meet you guys. But it wasn't a beach. So when he went down, he went straight down. And then the dad, she was screaming. Nobody was helping the kid. So then the dad jumped in, but he couldn't swim. He just needed to find the kid underwater.
What is it about dads who can't swim?
They had only swam at a beach.
Ethnics,
And this
dude.
is a river. Everyone should know a river, your body weighs different in a river than in the ocean. If there's salt and no salt, salt makes you float. Everyone should know this.
Yes.
And some beaches are saltier than others. So if you can float really well at one beach, you might not be able to at another.
The water that you take to sneak into our fine country is different than the water you will drown in on our wonderful rivers.
And
Come here by sea,
the dad
die by
jumped-
river.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
It's funny, you had you had a couple right there.
You see them stop.
They just stopped and looked.
Everyone froze. Nobody moved. You can see, I look around for a second because there's men closer. They could have just dove right in, and I had to swim across. If you see the big picture that we pulled up of the river, I was in the fucking, see behind those people standing? I was back, I was right behind that pile of rocks. Yes, right there. And I had to swim.
Where were they drowning? At the end of the little white stuff?
Yep, at the end of the white stuff, 12 feet under.
Because that water's pushing
And there's
them down.
people standing on the rocks around them.
Yeah, but those people aren't heroes.
Yeah, they're not heroes.
They don't have it in them.
So this is the
They're
craziest
little
thing.
curious people that want to watch two Indians die.
I'm shaken up by that whole thing. I'm like, I'm not going back to the river this whole trip. I go to the other side of the island to this beach called
You're the lifeguard now.
Hobo's Beach. I go to Hobo's Beach and
That
I
sounds safe.
rent a surfboard. It's the best beach in Puerto Rico. It's in Isabela. It's fucking gorgeous. And I rent a surfboard, and before I get out there, I see this guy that I'd surfed with the last month I went, and he was like, "Oh, the rip current's crazy today." I said, "Good, because when you're on a surfboard, it just pulls you out. You don't have to paddle as hard. If you're not on a surfboard, you're fucked." I'm paddling out 3 days after I saved this, and I see this head bobbling in the ocean, and I'm like thinking of just going to surf, and I go, there's no way another person's drowning, but I'm going to go check. And I paddle over and I look at the guy and I go, "Do you need help?" And he's slipping under the water and he goes, "Yep," and goes under the water. Right when I
You saved 2 people?
I saved 3 people in 1 week, and I
What
pulled
race?
him. He was
Actually,
a
the harder
white
one is
man. He was a white man, and he had Parkinson's disease.
That's
so
what
he was
it's
trying to
so
go for a swim, and he got caught in the rip current, and muscles were so tired, and we both got caught in the rip current at this beach for about 15 minutes in the water. Even I was tired after it, and I'm a great swimmer.
You saved
and I
a white
pulled
guy
him
with
out-
Parkinson's.
And then when I pulled him onto the water, I swear to God, the guy I was dating was with me. I pulled him onto the water, and he walks away to go catch his breath or whether. And
2 Indians.
2 Indians and
And
a
a white
white
guy.
That's like a white and a half.
Oh my God.
Parkinson's white is more.
Yeah.
Parkinson's vice. You got like a Michael J.
Who lets
Fox
their
type.
husband go? She was trying to murder her husband.
No, she literally was like, "I told him not to, and he never listens." That's what she said.
No, she told him definitely to do
And
it.
then
She's
I saw,
waiting to get some money.
yeah, you could see that the riptide here is crazy at this beach.
Yeah.
Well, wait, is that
That's Hobo's Beach.
the waves are coming in, but that means it's sucking out?
But they're coming in at
So
an angle.
you can see it kind of looks like a circle. See how the foam's going in a circle? It's pulling you out where the foam's going out, and it takes you way past those where that rock is in the back if you're not careful. And if you try to fight it, you'll be swimming that for hours.
Yeah.
But look at that beach. I mean, the surf's so good every day. The right side's for swimming, the left's for surfing. He tried to swim on the left side.
Dumb shit.
Dumb fucking.
Look how
Parkinson's
nice the
fucking
right.
idiot.
Look
Loser.
how nice the right looks. Why wouldn't you just swim in there?
Jittery bitch.
Oh, yeah.
So I saved 3 people in 1 week. I'm sorry.
That's
It's
top heroics. Now I don't know. We have to say Yamanika threw her hat in the ring by telling
By
that-
drowning at the beach and Bobby saving her.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that much of a hero.
Bobby will always say Bobby tried.
I don't know if I
Wait,
get-
who'd Yam save?
her tits would make her
She
float.
went into at a public bathroom at a park. She saw a guy go in there and he was like squirting lighter fluid all over the bathroom or something. And she was the only one that went in and said something about it. And the cops came and got him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And the fire department came and
At
figured
like a
it out.
playground.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was trying to light the place on fire at a playground.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but she's hilarious too when she walks by the camera. She's all because
She's
there's
still
two,
Yamanika.
there's 2 Yamanikas. There's hey baby, hi Bobby.
Yeah,
and then
of
there's motherfucker. She was.
I'll never
motherfucker.
forget when we used to play Fortnite with James and Max, and Yamanika would be me, Yamanika, and Mateo playing. And then one day James and Max joined, and they didn't know Yamanika yet, and she was talking like, "Follow me, we got to go here." And Max goes, "Excuse me, Why do you yell so much?
That's the one where he said, "You sound like," to Mateo. You sound like the guy on Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, you sound like the guy on Schitt's Creek.
Mateo was like, "Did he just call me a queer?"
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, this is the Yamanika video.
Hey, that's my song.
That's our song.
It's playing in her video.
It's playing in her.
Oh, it
video.
Look
is.
at
Oh shit.
Okay, so it's not. You have to read for what it says. It's not really in the video. This is just a video of what's happening.
So if you see something, say something. That's all it says.
No, it's. Oh, I meant over here.
Oh, and her friend
That's
writes?
kind of. Oh, it's kind of what was.
Someone doused the bathroom with gasoline, and if you didn't hesitate to, and didn't hesitate to alert authorities and resolve the issue. If you see something, say something. It's our responsibility to keep each other safe.
There
And
she
she
is.
walks over and she goes, "Gasoline pouring motherfucker."
Yeah,
Oh shit!
she's Yamanika.
I don't even need to hear it to know. I saw her face.
Fucking ass, gasoline ass, throwing ass motherfucker.
I mean, comedians are heroes. We're naturally heroes.
Why was she at a playground though?
She was
That is a good
molesting
question.
kids, but she's still a hero. She's
still a
still a
hero.
hero.
Doesn't make her not a hero for
No.
saving them.
It's not killing them.
Yeah.
They
If
could have
you-
gotten therapy.
If you molest a kid and then pull that kid out of like a Shark Tank, like you've done a good thing still.
Yes.
You save the kid still.
Yes.
Start crying. That's beautiful.
Now, I would say if you molest a kid and he happens to fall into a shark tank, hope to God the sharks do what they have to do. Oh, you pray to God. Well, it's a room full of heroes. You know that. I mean, I paid for the...
Wow, look at us all with our pictures of being heroic.
Well, I couldn't take a picture because I did my heroics in secrecy when I paid for
This
two
is,
retarded guys.
Tell
and
her the
their-
whole story though.
and
You
the-
gotta hear the story, Jay. The story.
Guy came over. He seemed like a homeless weirdo. He almost touched my fried green tomatoes, asking me what they were, and I told him. And then I looked over it. As he walked away, I looked over the table next to me with these ladies and another guy and gave him like this fucking weirdo.
Okay.
Like this face. Like, can you believe this fucking bum just came in here and fucking almost touched my fried green tomatoes? And then he goofily sat down at that table with the people I was just making faces about him to. And I realized that him and the guy next to him were both, what do you call that? Retarded adults?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Retarded adults. And he was just being awkward as a retarded adult would do, asking about my tomatoes. So then
You
I gave him my tomatoes.
Can I tell you, you should have known this because a special needs person's favorite book is Fried Green Tomatoes.
Is
That
it
is
really? Yeah,
the
you're
number
probably
one book
right.
for the special needs.
You're not wrong about that.
He just saw something from a book he loved, you asshole.
Probably. Well, I gave it to him.
He also
So I gave him my...
he also points at caterpillars too.
And he calls it butterfly. But yeah, so I did I gave him the rest of the fried green tomatoes. I was like, if you want to try them here, you could have the rest of these.
Did he take them?
He took them. And then I quietly, as I left the restaurant, paid for their whole table's bill. Hero. And then let's not forget Christine, who informed me while I was showering that she had in fact turned off the space heater. That very more than likely, of course, would have caused zero problems had it not been done. But it assures
Yeah.
that nobody dies from a fire because of that
Christine.
that day. Hero.
Hero.
She's a preemptive hero.
Preemptive
There's all
hero.
different types of
I
heroes.
unplugged it.
Yeah,
It's a spectrum.
It's a preemptive hero.
Hero's a spectrum.
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
Jacob, any hero stories from your past at all, or you always a villain?
Trying to think. I want to be a hero now that I'm in this I'm in a room filled with heroes.
Yeah, this is the Justice League right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you seem more like you guys going to twirl a mustache while you have your high school crush tied to a railroad track.
I can't come close to a triple hero.
No, a triple hero is tough. I mean,
Come
no
on,
one's topping that.
First of all, you can,
I mean,
only, you can
Yamanika-
only do it in Puerto Rico.
Yamanika could always possibly say that she
She saved
potentially saved
Little
tens,
Hundreds.
20s. Yeah, who
Yeah.
knows what that blaze could have turned into.
She saved their lives and probably saved kids from being molested in that bathroom.
Probably. Well, definitely took her away from her molesting.
That's true.
She was like, well, now I got to save these kids. I can't focus on molesting them.
Right.
And she needed that.
She did need that. That may have been the kickstart she needed to turn her life around.
That was her bottom.
A lot of people say that was her mom. Lou, you have any heroics in your life there?
No, I'm trying to think. No, I'm usually the victim.
You're the person who needs saving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Well, we need them.
We do need them.
We can't
yeah.
be heroes.
But
without
Lou's
you.
got a good hero origin story. Like he grew up, he had to go to school with like a bunch of loose animals in the back of a van, like raccoons and shit.
What?
That doesn't make me a
Would you
hero.
grow up Kentucky?
Nope, right there in Jersey.
Why were there loose animals in the back of the van?
My dad was an exterminator.
Oh.
And he used to put the kids in the back with the animals.
Yeah, with the wolf he found in someone's attic.
That's so fucked.
It's so crazy, right? You get out and there'll be like raccoons and squirrels and shit, all like in the cages as you get out of the car. It's gotta be nerve wracking as a child. I was such a kid that would be like panicky about that. I would freak out every day.
Well, it was a box truck, so it wasn't supposed to have people in the back, but we were just grab a ride to school with the caged squirrels and raccoons sitting next to them.
Wait a second. Box truck. So like a U-Haul. It's like
Similar
the
to
person
that.
who was driving.
It's like
was-
an Astro van with the seats taken out.
Yeah, it's one of those white nondescript trucks that the Spanish guys drive.
Okay, but you have direct contact to the front seats though.
No, it's blocked off.
What?
Yeah, like
That's
a
what I
Brinks
meant.
truck, sort of. Yes.
So you
He
just-
was with the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't in the cab. You were in the box.
No cab.
Was there
and
a light?
No windows.
It's so illegal.
No, no lights. It was illegal, sure.
Oh yeah.
They just
You
stuck
always
you
said
in
it
a
was a
black
van.
box with wild animals?
Don't forget the chemicals.
You
Yeah.
always said it was a van. This is much worse.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is
I was
pretty bad.
sugarcoating it.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why
It's
did
substantially worse.
Why did your dad leave the animals he caught overnight in the van? Aren't you supposed to like release them the next day?
No, he was on his way but to drop off the kids to school first.
So, but he still had animals from when?
From the night.
Oh, he was out all night collecting them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's a nighttime catcher.
Hey, like hop in. I found a king cobra. Is
There was in my elementary school. There was a girl and her dogs. She had two. What are those droopy ones with the long ears?
Basset?
Hound dog.
Basset hounds. Yeah, and they were famous because they were in the termite commercials, the local termite commercials. And she was the most popular girl in school because we were like, "You have those dogs, right?"
from the commercial. Yeah, let me see the dogs.
Yeah, everyone wanted to go to her house because we were like, "They have the termite dogs."
All those animals were treated horrible on TV. Like Mr. Ed, they said they fed him glass so that his mouth would move on
That was
camera.
peanut butter.
Dude, have you ever
No.
seen or heard of the movie Roar with
Yes.
Tippi Hedren?
Hedron.
Hedren. They had like 4 crew members die. It was basically a movie about these people that make their own sanctuary, but in order to make the movie, they just put in like 80 different prides of lions, like different families of lions and pretended they were families, and the animals were killing each other. And Tippi Hedren, I think, went deaf, and like, yeah, look, they would get attacked. And they
This
were
is just
filming
real.
they were filming a movie and they just used it. Yeah, and it was like really fucking dangerous.
Oh my God.
God, the lion just bit
Most
his head.
dangerous film ever made. I watched
He's
it
like,
on
"You guys
mushrooms.
Don't realize I'm Chris Christopherson.
The first time I did an eighth of mushrooms by accident, I was at Jeff Ross's party and this was on a projector, and I watched it alone while these hot chicks were making out in front of me.
Were they
And
watching
were like-
cartoons?
no, they were like, "Come make out with us," and I was like, "No, this is on.
Roar's on.
Roar's on, dude." And these hot chicks were just making out in front of me, and I watched this whole movie on mushrooms by myself.
Well, they made that for 2 hours straight.
I don't know how long I was there and how long they were there, but I finished the movie.
Sounds like a fun party.
Just two
The
girls
party
making
was
out.
fucking awesome.
What was Jeff doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not going to get behind that.
Don't quote me.
This thing's just
Yeah,
biting
Milo
its
and
neck.
Otis had a bunch of fucking deaths.
Oh my god!
yeah,
I mean, these lions aren't even families. Everyone had ripped shirts. You could see the crews running away. Even when they're filming, everyone's looking around like they're nervous.
How many days in the filming do you think somebody was going like, we have
Look
to
at
stop
this.
making this movie?
They're attacking. I mean,
Look right here.
This guy's riding in a car with 2 tigers. It's fucking terrifying.
Oh my God.
no, they all
Dude,
got
remember the
really
Tigers?
hurt.
The Tigers loved Siegfried and Roy and tried to kill one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It loved them.
it was.
Those are all male tigers.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not really supposed to all hang out
They're
together.
not supposed to at all. It was like I think it changed the laws of making movies forever after this came out.
It should have.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Tigers and lions don't get along. They're not supposed to be.
They were just trying every day. It goes, how about a puma and a panther? Like,
There's
nope,
giraffes.
doesn't work either.
It's not even lying. Look,
Guy's
this guy's
bleeding.
bleeding.
All bloody. I mean, there's like 20 lions right there.
He's holding his leg. He's scratched.
Is there a point to the movie, or is it just watch these guys get
actually-
mauled every couple minutes?
I kind of remember really getting into it emotionally. So yes, I
Doesn't
remember.
Watch it.
By the end of the movie, I was like, I hope the sanctuary works out.
I hope they get these things under
Look,
control.
they had elephants, they had giraffes, they were illegally riding them. Like this shit there was no trainers on. There was like trainers that only worked with dogs on set. Like it was insane.
Where did they do it?
This guy's getting chased by an elephant on a moped. What the fuck?
This is wild.
What is? Where
we-
was it made?
I don't know.
Had to be made out of this country. I tell you
Jeff
that.
Ross's yard, I think. I don't know.
Jeff Ross's what's it called? The Grotto.
Yeah. Look at that.
They don't get along.
They don't get along.
Ladies, how would you like to make out and watch Roar?
That's 5 male lions with a tiger.
This is California versus New York.
It's California. This is filmed in Acton, California.
Get the
What?
fuck out of here.
Soledad Canyon near Acton, California.
Oh, the guy's all bloody getting
The
eaten.
Shambhala
Look, the
Preserve.
actors are running away for real. Like these moments, they just kept in the B-roll, but they were actually running away. They're like, we'll use that. Everyone lived.
Oh, so cute. Cubs, leopard cubs. Why are there leopards, tigers, and lions all together?
There was every
Oh, my.
animal. I'm not kidding. Every animal you've ever seen that's scary is in this. They had snakes. They had everything.
What
is
dumb
the
fucking idea?
What is the purpose of this fucking movie?
They're all just covered in
Look,
blood.
lions bleeding.
Yep, they were all fighting each other, bleeding. A bunch of animals died. It was horrific. Roar.
But that night,
But that night, watching
loved
those
it.
cuties make out, watching those little cuties make out while I watched Roar, yum yum.
you go, girls.
Girls, I'll
You see what's
join
happening on the screen? Like,
Was she in it?
Yeah, Tippy.
I think that's
That's
Melanie
Melanie
Griffith.
That's Melanie Griffith.
Yep, that's what I meant.
This
Well,
is
that's her
the
daughter.
Roar.
Tippy
That's her
who?
daughter.
The Roar
That's her daughter?
Foundation.
Oh.
Oh, it's a
This is a
foundation,
place in
sorry.
California that I guess it's still. I guess the sanctuary exists.
You got to kill all those animals. They
well.
have human blood on their tongues.
Melanie Griffith's mom is
You can
Tippi
adopt
Hedren?
one.
Gonna adopt a tiger, a
It
lion?
says adopt a wild one.
Wait, was it like a documentary about creating it, or was it a movie?
It was a movie.
we should adopt one and make
Just
Jacob
with, like,
take
new
care of it.
animals, not even the same animals.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, but adopting one is just one of those things. It's like adopting.
road?
It's like adopting like a
Like a road.
but even more
A
like
highway.
like an Ethiopian kid.
But you can adopt
They're
a
not really
highway
yours.
too. You can do. Oh, this is my highway. Yeah.
But like if you send $1 a day to Ethiopia to some kid, you can't just fucking like hit him.
No, you can. You can keep them. You can actually have sex with them.
Really?
Yeah. When they
Okay.
hit 13.
So I got some info about Roar, the craziest things about Roar.
Me and
there
Bobby
was
Vamp
over
in a weird way.
What?
Me and Bobby Vamp in a weird way.
Yeah,
We'll talk
we
about
just
it.
started vamping about fucking. All right, whatever. Go ahead.
150 animals, no CGI, no safety barriers, no trained behavior. The plot is basically a guy lives with big cats and chaos happens, except everything's real. The cast got destroyed. Tippi Hedren got bitten in the head by a lion. She needed 40 stitches. Her daughter, Melanie Griffin, mauled so badly she needed facial reconstructive surgery. Noel Marsher, the director, attacked so many times he was hospitalized repeatedly, once with gangrene. The cinematographer had his scalp partially torn off. Over 70 people were injured during filming. 70. And this wasn't just on set. The director and Tippi literally lived with a dozen big cats in their beds and in their house, and they occasionally attacked people. It took 11 years for them to film this, and it bankrupted them.
11 years.
It was meant to be a family movie.
Every time somebody got out of the hospital, they were like, "All right, I gotta get back to set."
Get the key grip. Call the key grip and the best boy.
I didn't realize this was all connected. I didn't know Tippi. I knew Melanie. This was a big. They did this magazine spread in Life magazine. In the 70s.
0 people died.
Oh, good.
No,
Just
Oh yeah, this
is them. This is actual photos of the family living with the lions. They just lived.
Yeah, she took some home with her.
Oh, look at Melanie Griffith. Hey, oh, how was your mom? Was she?
Look at that's her child.
They're like, oh, hey, was your mom an alcoholic, Drew Barrymore? Because my mom brought home lions to fucking babysit me.
God, that would be a nightmare to wake up to.
I mean,
like
it's a
my
pretty
brain.
animal, though. Look
I mean,
at
it's
that.
gorgeous aesthetically. I like it for the photo shoot.
I like
for
it as a
sure.
rug. I would like it.
Yeah. I mean, it is so scary.
There's no way
You know, the-
a
Look
lion
at that
feels.
on your desk while you're writing.
There's no way that a lion feels unconditional love towards you.
No way.
There's no way. It feels certainly conditional love, and unfortunately, the conditions could be like I'm hungry and you have a face.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, that house smelled like shit.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that
There's
lion,
a lion
didn't
in her bed.
Fucking
taking a
lion
dump
farts.
right on her fucking bathroom floor.
Oh, hey, it's Melanie Griffith and her fucking lion. Let's sleep with her. This is more weird than that abducted in plain sight when they would let the neighbor sleep with their daughter.
That was crazy. And the dad's like, so I let him jerk me off. It's like,
Wait,
what?
Abducted in plain sight. That's still my favorite one. In the
That's
world.
my favorite.
It's one of the best documentaries. Do you remember that one, Bobby?
No.
They made a movie about it, or a miniseries. I'm sure it didn't do it justice.
It's incredible.
It was a guy who found the stupidest family ever, of where he ended up having sex with, molesting all the kids and the husband and the wife.
No, he picked one. He molested one child that it was his favorite. But first he was like convincing the parents that he was just best friends with their 9-year-old daughter. This is a grown man. And he's like, we're just bonded. I don't know why. I really want to take her to a water park for 4 days without any of you.
Oh,
And they were like,
when
she
was
really
this?
liked water parks and we really didn't want to upset her.
When was this?
The 80s?
80s, some small shitty town.
Yeah, some bumfuck town. But this guy comes in.
I mean, I would have sucked some guy's dick for an Atari
Listen,
back then.
he had an affair with the mother. He had an affair with the mother.
After molesting the daughter, after kidnapping the daughter twice,
Yeah.
though. Very clear. Police involved,
correct, yeah.
kidnapped twice, then had the affair with them.
The husband had sex with him twice. Like the husband, like he talked into gay sex with him. But the funniest, the one that made me laugh the most, where I was like, I'm stopping to feel bad for this family in any kind of way, which by the end is gone anyway. But the first sight of it, where they said the guy came in one day. This is the parents telling the story too. Like he just barged in their house one day and starts like taking off his clothes in the kitchen, and it's like the kids are in bed already. He goes, my therapist says it'd probably be better for me if I, your daughter makes me comfortable, so it'd be better if I just sleep in bed with her. And he just like walks upstairs, he just goes and starts becoming a thing if he sleeps in bed with her for a while.
In the interview, the parents are like, well, he did have a doctor-approved note. It's like, it is literally the stupidest family you've ever met.
Yeah.
And the dad's like, I don't know why I jerked him off. His dick was just there.
Yeah, he
It's
goes,
like,
I don't
what?
know, we were in the woods, he had his penis out.
He said this might help you find your daughter, and I thought maybe he knew something. It's like, what are you talking about?
Maybe he said the answers might be in his balls. Maybe I should pull them out of his wiener
I
head.
almost jerked Ari off in the woods one night. She said the same thing.
Yeah.
What? Just jerk it.
Come on.
Bobby, you are set up to just fall for the old abducted in plain sight. Abducted in plain sight. Hey, can I steal your daughter for a couple months? Yes.
Yes.
Wait a
And
second. I think
jerk-
she's abducted.
Is this the family? I mean,
That's them.
that guy, I know why he let the guy jerk him off. Look at him.
Yeah, that's the family. That little one,
So
the one he was
now,
obsessed with.
But no, which one's the wife is the left?
Yeah.
Oh, the kids. Now, so did they know that, did the wife know that the husband know
They
about
were
the
all
wife?
lying to each other.
Oh, so they all lied. So it wasn't like they all knew what was
They were
happening.
all having an affair with the molester, the
Yeah.
whole family.
But
So it was all a
the
big
only thing that
secret.
everyone was aware of
Was the kidnapping
molesting.
of the daughter.
They all aware of that,
They
but
all
after
knew
that, they
that.
all fucking
Fell in love with him.
They all banged them again also. And they go, oh, pff,
That's the molester with his favorite child. That's the way before he took her to a water park. Imagine a grown man that's not related to your child holding her like
Why
that.
would- that's such a molester face and haircut too.
oh, dude, that guy comes in your house and starts unbuttoning his shirt and kicks his shoes off and goes, Doc says I got to sleep with your daughter. Which one? He goes, youngest, but doctor's orders, man.
Here's the craziest plot.
I mean, I
twist.
tried
Do you
all
know
of them
why
like
it's called-
Goldilocks, but the youngest.
Do you know why it's called abducted in plain sight? It's not the kidnapping. It's that at night he played a recording of aliens. It was him
yeah.
talking to the little girl going like, you have to mate with this old guy or the whole world ends.
Yep.
If you don't let this old fuck nut in you after
Yeah.
the water park,
Yeah, it was.
humans will cease to end. And the
I
little
got it.
girl's like, I gotta let this old man
But it
nut
was
in
really,
me.
but it was really it's like meep, Mjorp. You gotta, if you intergalactic peace will only happen if you have sex with Gus. What the fuck his name?
Daddy's friend, Robert.
Sounds like C-3PO.
I
Ooh.
completely forgot about that part.
Yeah,
Wild.
it was
That's pretty
the whole
creative.
documentary was crazy that no one remembers the alien part
Yeah.
at all.
You're like, oh, the whole family was fucking the
It's,
pedophile.
it's
No,
like, no,
he was
because
also alien.
most people can't emotionally get past. And for some reason, how dare a mother do that after her kid's abducted and all that shit? But there's still something about the dad. Like, out of just nowhere, the guy's like, I know I've caused your family a lot of grief, but you want to do some gay shit with me? Maybe that'll make up for it. He goes, maybe it'll make up for it. I don't know, maybe.
Dudes will find a nut anywhere. I tell you that.
Oh, shit.
That alien stuff is pretty fucking great, though. I mean, that's a creative way to molest a kid.
That documentary blew my mind. And that one, and I hate to bring it up because I've watched it such an uncomfortable amount of times that it's like something could be wrong with me. Blackfish.
Oh, about the whales,
SeaWorld.
right? Yeah, yeah.
So good. So dark.
Like how mean they are, right, to them?
Not just
Or not terrible
No,
to them,
how
yeah.
the whales turn on the trainers and fucking kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
that's
they
pretty
hate them?
fucking dark.
It's crazy.
Because they hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking hate him, and it's so funny how powerful they just grab him by the foot and drag him under.
Do you know how John Wayne Gacy became a serial killer? We might have to fact check this, but I heard the craziest story. I got told by a guy I was dating
Wait a second.
that he was like a normal guy. He had a family. He was involved in the church. He had a job.
And then aliens, you heard aliens telling him he has to kill women and rape them.
Then he jerked off a dad. No, then he was doing gay shit secretly. He was secretly gay, and he was he was getting fucked up at night and hooking up with young gay men behind his wife's back. And one night, I guess his wife was out of town or something. We're gonna have to fact check this. And he had a gay guy over, and I guess he forgot, he passed out, and the gay guy made him breakfast, and he brought him a fruit tray.
For fruit tray for
He's like, I'm not a fruit.
Yeah, and basically he woke up, saw the guy was there, pulled the knife out, stabbed him in the stomach, and immediately came.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta try that.
And he said the second his knife went into
gotta
his
try
stomach,
that.
he came so hard
What
he
if that-
could never
what-
not do it again.
What if that's the only way you can really come?
That
if you
would
just,
suck.
Just fucking have.
I think I would just
stab a
not
guy.
nut. I think I could just move on with like coloring or finding art.
John
That's
Wayne
what it
Gacy-
took.
Was John Wayne Gacy molesting kids too? It was the whole thing.
No, it was
No.
women. Just women.
No, he's gay.
It's men, right?
Was he
It's
killing
killing
guys?
Men.
Yeah.
Oh, Gacy.
Was I right about that
oh,
story?
Gacy.
I'm not
Well,
seeing
no,
any
but
evidence
was
of that.
Gacy the clown? Was
I also date liars.
Gacy's the clown.
Gacy's the clown.
Yeah.
You have them all under his basement.
Yeah, under his house.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
double
yeah.
check this, but I did.
He actually had. I think he
hear
had
it.
some of the kids dig the holes.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
16-year-old Timothy McCoy on January 3rd is the only instance where he used a knife to kill a victim. The details are, after a physical struggle, he stabbed McCoy repeatedly in the chest. While McCoy was the one who allegedly kicked Gacy in the stomach during the fight, Gacy's fatal blows were directed at the boy's chest. He claimed that he listened to McCoy's gasping and gurgulations and he experienced a mind-numbing orgasm. The realization, Gacy stated, speech. Gacy stated that the involuntary reaction led him to realize that death was the ultimate thrill. The feeling of a sexual thrill from control and fear became a primary motivator for his subsequent 32 murders. How
Scary.
funny is it, though, that it's like, that's always the weirdest when guys, like Jeffrey Dahmer, there's always those jail interviews. He's like, don't cry, Dad. It's not your fault. I'm just, I'm fucked up. Like, I like to just, boil people and acid their bodies and see if I can make zombie people. But I'm still the Jeffrey that you taught how to throw a baseball guy.
Remember the drill
Somewhere-
I used on the guy's head? You taught me how to
You
use
taught
a
me how to
drill.
drill. I don't want you to get like this, Pop. Come on. I know I'm fucking weird. but
It's
you should-
crazy to think that somewhere out there, Jeffrey Dahmer is someone's little boy,
Yeah.
someone's tiny little boy.
Isn't it
And
funny?
had
that-
moments as a
that-
kid, like
that's
smiley little, like, shit, turn around, Jeffrey. He's like, yeah.
the golden.
My birthday! I love my mommy.
But they're still out there, but we don't hear about them. It was like the golden age of serial killers was like, what, the 60s and 70s?
I mean, they have the serial killer in Austin.
Yeah, but they haven't caught him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like, there was a stretch where people were, serial killers were just murdering people all the time. But it's kind of went away. Like,
I don't know
A
if
lot
it's
of
went
them-
away or if the world's so fucked. So many people are dying now that they're like, a guy killing seven people.
I think it's that.
It's
I
way
think
harder now.
Yeah, we took down a school of 200 kindergartners in Gaza today. So it's
Well, I'm just-
7 dudes that work on Wall Street is nothing.
just the idea of the
starting a
thing.
new podcast.
Just the
You and Jeff
idea.
Dye.
Just the idea of
Luigi
people,
forever. Okay,
like
sorry.
of going through. Well, I lost my train of thought.
It must be harder
good.
to be a serial killer now
Oh.
with the phones and all the surveillance.
Well, I don't know
and
if
all
by getting
the,
away with so many of them.
Yeah, but you can track somebody now. Back in the 70s, man, you could just kill somebody. That was like the old West.
But
A
I
lot
think
of them are getting solved now.
Yeah.
I think it
Because
more
of
leans
the
on. Yeah, I think it more
cold
leans on what
cases
Kim's
are
saying.
getting
Like
solved.
the people are like the way we have to catch people is much better now. But also, there's so much death that it's like you probably have to rack up 50 some in a very similar way with a calling card before someone would even notice. Like,
In Austin.
oh, there's one person's doing all this.
In
What's the
Austin,
guy in
there's
Austin?
multiple bodies in the water, and they're like, it's got to be an accident. And there's like gay blunt force trauma in all of them.
Oh, someone
It's
told
like-
me though. Someone told me this. It might be a Kurt Metzger thing. Oh, but again, he
Oh,
might be
boy.
he might be a person thinking that it is a serial killer or not. But someone told me that there's also it's right by the gay part of town,
It is.
And this ravine apparently doesn't have like a safety thing by it.
It doesn't.
So it just says like it's drunk and high gay guys falling down this ravine.
I don't
constantly.
think so. Gay guys don't want to mess up their shoes that close to the water. It's not a ravine where you have to walk off the sidewalk into the woods to the edge of the water.
Okay.
Then
Well,
it's
we do
2
know
feet,
that- I
3
thought
feet,
they're off
4
the street
feet.
or something.
The greatest come is when you kill a man.
True that.
So maybe
Yeah.
there's a
Watch
guy
a
out
boy's
there.
life leave his eyes, and I just splurt.
Yeah, you think I'm happy I saved 3 men and not 1 woman? I made the world worse with my heroism. I just saved 3 rapists.
That kid goes on to do some terrible, terrible things. Would be so bad.
Fucking horrible.
The Parkinson's guy, as soon as he got back to the hotel, killed his wife that night.
That guy was probably successfully drowning his daughter with his son, and I pulled them up after.
It's so funny if the people I say they hate white people.
I think one of another murder was just assigned to Ted Bundy. They just said that it was confirmed, like just recently.
At that
They
point, it sucks.
suspected it, but it was confirmed.
At that point, it sucks to be that victim because people are like, "We did that.
Yeah, we're past this. Doesn't matter.
We
Yeah,
already
so you
did
just-
the TikTok sexy edits for Ted Bundy. We're done."
Well, you see how much that affects like families when someone gets like who killed their family and they go to the trial, but they get convicted. Like, and by the way, even if it's like it's life for killing the other person, they're always still very mad. Some of the fact that it wasn't their thing that they're going like, doesn't matter. You would think they would just go, whatever, man, as long as he's in jail forever. And it's like, no, it's because he wasn't still found guilty of your kids.
Yeah,
That's tough.
yeah, it's personal at that point.
Yeah.
What was the last serial killer? What was the last one? I know there's one in Austin, but have we caught one recently? No, right?
No, didn't they find out didn't like Patton Oswald's wife like find the Golden Gate Killer and then die?
That's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, right.
Did
She,
wait,
like,
we should
expo-
look into that. You know, everyone kind of laughed, and we should really be looking into that.
I
She
believe
exposed the Golden Gate Killer, who it was. and then died.
23andMe eventually. I think they used that and it tracked them
I think it was
down.
her
like
thing. I
some
think it was
old-
her
Oh.
investigation.
Yeah.
The most recently caught was Rex Hewerman. He was
name.
caught in 2023 in Long Island, New York.
Oh, the Long Island guy.
Wait, what year is it?
2023 for the
Gilgo Beach killings.
killings,
There you go.
and it took over a decade.
Oh, that's the guy. They went to his house. We got you, and he was like, "All right." He kind of just was like, "All right, you got me."
Yeah, he was Craigslist prostitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And burying them out on the beach. Yeah, I remember when I first moved to New York, that was the thing
Whoa.
going on.
Samuel Little confessed to 93 murders, and the FBI confirmed at least 60.
93 people.
So many. All
He's like,
women.
all right, he's like, all right, I may have exaggerated 30.
This guy it looks like a fucking menace.
Oh, yeah, he's big boy, too.
Big boy. Big scary boy. He looks mean.
I mean, as crazy as a serial killer, I mean, how about the guy, Angel or whatever, who had the 3 girls in Cleveland in the attic?
Oh,
remember that?
was it the basement or the attic?
Attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they were all over.
They were all
I think
chained-
some were.
chained
Was that,
in there
was that
for
hide your
years?
kids, hide your wife? With Duggard, J.C.
Oh wait,
Wayne,
no.
The Duggar family.
J.C. Lee Duggard.
I believe what's the one, Patton Oswald's wife, that serial killer was confirmed he had a very small penis. That was one of
By
the
who?
story.
Yeah.
One woman that survived. I think it's in the documentary.
Really?
And like
I like
he was
that they
super
added
angry,
that.
super angry about that.
Good.
He goes, what a small penis. He goes, shut up.
Yeah, he didn't
That's
want
the
to
whole
kill
reason
anybody.
I started this thing.
Your serial killer gets super insecure.
Aw.
Well, you're not so great. Maybe your pussy's really big. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
Must be,
Sucks.
must be fuck raping a girl, and she's like, "Are you gonna start?" Are you-
Oh, dude, that's what I love when they call fucking Monster a serial killer. What's it, Eileen Wuornos? It's like she
loses
was.
her mind.
But I gotta be honest with you. If you were gonna give money to fuck that fucking slag,
You want to
then
be killed after?
your life wasn't much at home anyway. If you're paying cash, Eileen Wuornos on her best day looked like a really ugly guy. I mean, it was brutal.
Yeah.
What they had to do
Yeah.
to Charlize Theron to make her look
And
like that freak.
the hottest actress.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What a pud. Ooh. Make sure you listen to Kim Congdon on her podcast.
Just the Kim Congdon takeover and
The
tickets
Kim Congdon Takeover.
at KimCongdon.com.
KimCongdon.com. Of course, check out Bobby. He's all over the road. He's going to be at Comics Mohegan Sun, Connecticut. That's April 17th and 18th. After that, Uncle Vinny's in New Jersey, Cleveland, Ohio, Stamford, New Orleans. For tickets and all tour dates, go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly. go to his YouTube page, at Robert Kelly Comedy, 7 p.m. every Tuesday night, like tonight at the Fat Black Pussycat.
May I promote something real quick?
Of course.
I'm running the comedy dating show tonight at 10 p.m. at The Stand. 8 comedians competing for love. Big J stopping by, Ari Shaffir stopping by, Louis J. Gomez stopping by to judge.
Big night. Dave Smith, not. Can't get Dave Smith out still.
Big J is going to be at the Funny Bone in Orlando this weekend, April 10th and 11th. After that, Nashville for Story Wars. Then he's heading to Kansas City for tickets and all the tour dates. BigJComedy.com, YouTube.com/@BigJOkerson. And make sure you get DJ Lou's shirts at ComicWearables.com. They're up there right now for you to buy, DJ Lou. And Ari wanted me to plug his show, The End. Pre-sale ends April 16th. You can get all 7 episodes for $24.99 before April 16th. After that, it's going to go up to $30. Shane Gillis, Big J. I mean, everybody except for Louis Gomez is on the show. Everybody. So make sure you check it out. Go right now and buy the full season. Just get the thing right now. Save yourself some money. The End right now. Go buy it. What's the website?
Jew for a Jew.
What is it? Ari Shaffir.
Ooh, yep. That's the stuff. You know I hate Steven Singer, but you know what I love? Moms. Think about it. Before morning coffee and chaos, before the day even starts, there's your mom. The one who wakes up at sunrise, packs lunches, drives carpools, and somehow keeps everything together. Mom. She's the sunrise of the family. That's why Steven Singer created something special this Mother's Day. His brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold dip rose. This exclusive rose captures the colors of the morning sunrise with a sparkling blue that fades to a pinkish purple to a warm golden yellow. It's absolutely stunning. Steven's gold dip roses are a real rose dipped and preserved in real gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime. Just like a mother's love. They arrive in a beautiful gift box. They're shipped for free with your own personalized message, and Steven's new Sunrise Rose is just $89. It is exclusively and only at IHateStevenSinger.com. Get one today. Celebrate the moms who make every sunrise possible. At Steven Singer Jewelers, IHateStevenSinger.com.
You said it, honey.
Thank you, my mom.
Get your daily dose of pure, unfiltered hilarity on Comedy Central Radio's Sirius XM 95.
You know what my girl do when she get mad? She start talking in the third person. Because that's her way of telling me that from this point on, she's not responsible for none of her actions.
Featuring Comedy Central's legendary stand-up vault, exclusive content, and non-stop laughs from comedy's biggest stars all day long.
I was living in New York when my daughter was to be born. She was not born here, though. We flew home. She was born in Tennessee. I didn't want her to be born in New York. You know, I don't need her growing up thinking she's better than me.
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Epic riffs to unleash your air guitar skills. With Guitar Greats, a channel devoted to 6-string masters. Decades of riffs, guest DJs, and a fan-voted Top 50 countdown. Shred through International Guitar Month with Guitar Greats. Channel 300 on most radios for a limited time. And year-round in the SiriusXM app.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. It was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW.
Finish is all done by hand. The result? A rose transformed into exquisite works of art. Here's something most people don't know. It takes over a year to make them. That's why they're so special and why no two roses are exactly the same. My Gold Dip roses are the only roses guaranteed to last a lifetime. That's forever. They start at only $69. Shipped for free with your own personalized love message. Check out the entire collection at IHateStevensinger.com. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's
Our Destination Center brings the best technologies from around the world with personalized care to help our patients. Because care delayed is care denied. Every patient deserves the right to fight. In Vita Medical Centers, we're here for you. ENVITA.com.
And now back to the bonfire with Big J Okerson.
You can't have the autistic with the fucking...
That's what they do in the Love on the Spectrum. I'm like, you guys are doing terrible matchups here. You can't put a Down syndrome with an autism. That makes no sense at all.
Is that a possible real fact? I saw something that was like critiquing Rogan the other day about his factoids, but he said 1 in 12 men in California are autistic.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Is that fucking possible?
Yeah, anything Rogan says.
Do you think anyone in this room is autistic?
Yes.
What?
What?
I didn't say anything.
You mean the guy that can't make eye contact?
I want to who's most to least autistic in the room? Let's do a scale. So
Lou's probably pretty up there.
Lou's Asperger's.
Yeah,
he's self-diagnosed.
Yeah.
Self-diagnosed Asperger.
Yeah.
So Lou's an Asperger.
So we got.
You're gonna go right to Jacob after that.
It's the star of the show. So number one.
What gives you that idea, though?
Jacob's number one. What? That you're number one on that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I thought we were doing a bit. I thought it was like a rhetorical.
That's so wild.
That's crazy.
What?
1 in 12 boys, or roughly 1 in 31 overall children in California.
That can't be right.
It's like, what study is this? What are you diagnosing? Like, what constitutes as
How many
autistic?
of them are bi? Bisexuality rates?
That's crazy.
I don't feel like that's right.
It
feels wrong.
But it's CDC.
But there's different
you know the
levels.
CDC. They're always honest.
There's different levels of autism.
This is Department of Health and Human Services.
I always trust a man that made a website.
Me too. I'll always take that. Or a documentary.
Hey, we might as well be living off the fucking Bible. What are we doing here?
1 in 31 children affected. That's crazy. Those numbers are weird. But there are a lot more doofballs in the world than I thought before. There's a lot of people, you know what I mean? You go into a store, you see a guy just doofballing around.
And they all have podcasts.
I actually did notice it more when we moved to the suburbs. I was like, wow. I was like, I've been in New York for a long time. I think you don't know this. I was like, I've seen a lot more, like, teenagers with disabilities with their families just out and about in a way that I don't remember growing up.
Well, they used to hide them.
Maybe that's it.
No, they used to hide them.
They used to feel the correct shame you're supposed to feel. Yeah. Keep your weirdo at home so I don't have to not stare at you.
Remember when you were a kid, you'd go in the neighborhood and you'd look up in the windows and there'd be a kid staring from the attic?
Yeah.
That's where they all were, dude.
Yeah, they were flowers in the attic.
They were.
Now we've let them out in the yard.
Yeah, they went and tried to figure kids out and then put these stupid things out. Back in the day, it was just stupid if you had ADHD. And if you had dyslexia, you're a fucking dumbass.
But there's a lot of weirdos.
If you were Puerto Rican, you were Haitian. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah, if you were Dominican, you were black.
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
It just seems like a strange, but it seems like those numbers probably are right.
Yeah, they just have the numbers. I don't know if it's any more.
But what do you think it is? Like, yeah, do you think it's anything? Vaccines?
I think it's the iPads. I think it's like being on your phone and letting the thing that's literally called programming take over your brain.
Oh, no doubt. I think there's so much that. Well, that's the thing. Christine says that there's no teenagers don't fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Like those days are over. Everyone's just so socially awkward and only knows how to talk shit through the. I mean,
those kids existed back in the day. They were just nerds, and then they created the iPad and the iPhone, and now they're gazillionaires.
No, but the nerds had no outlet. There was no outlet for that kind of behavior. Now they can go be whoever they want online, and then they go, well, I'd rather go that. I got some girl who's maybe, who cares if she's giving me a fake picture? She's sending me nudes because I've told her I was this guy and I'm talking shit like this.
Well,
you can't meet in person.
People now are having full-fledged relationships with AI. Like, these fucking nerdy people or these weird people are.
You think that many people are doing that? I thought
Buddy,
that's extreme.
that-
Like rare, maybe.
Dude, TLC. I saw this gay guy. It's like all over it. They got
It's
like
trash programming. Bobby.
I know, but they have all these guys that are and women who are having relationships with AI. There's one guy who's a gay guy having a relationship with his AI, and he actually introduced his mom to his AI boyfriend.
Oh,
and the mom, this is the problem. The mom wasn't like, listen, stop, you fucking lunatic. She was like, hi. And he was like, hi, Jim's mom, or whatever the fuck. And it had this like whole meeting at the table with his AI boyfriend that he's in love with.
Me and my mom got into an AI argument because she tried to use ChatGPT therapy against me. She was like, my ChatGPT says that you're actually wrong. And I was like, okay, let's see what my ChatGPT says about you, and then we can have a ChatGPT off.
She doesn't understand that ChatGPT says everything's a great idea?
Yes.
Which is probably maybe the worst thing in the world for Lewis.
Yeah.
This is what it goes, God, you are just an idea god, aren't you? You should open up the first ever Italian ice fucking Sloppy Joe stand.
I bet you Lewis has a relationship with his ChatGPT.
Dude, if anyone ever got a hold of my ChatGPT questions, I'd be mortified.
Really?
Even the subjects are like...
Is it bad? If I blow hard enough, will a penis pop out of my pussy?
Yeah, it's really, really bad. It's really
Lewis
not
used to
good.
be how to write a book.
How to write a book? Here's my life story. Write a book.
Give me 45 minutes of material.
Dizziness when standing. Stolen luggage advice.
You ain't got advice?
This is when I was at the casino and I didn't want my business manager to know. Amex cash advanced.
Oh, that's actually a pretty thing. I'm saying Christina has the thing about the Gen Z adults have never had partnered sex, making the least sexually active generation in history. But the mental health concerns. It's also another thing, too. Kids are getting medicated so much younger that they're fucking probably not even as horny.
Well, back in the day,
that's it.
That's a lot of it, too.
A kid who had ADHD, they didn't know what it was. Now they medicate him right away.
Right, but that might also make your, I take Lexapro, and that was one of the things they said didn't happen for me, I didn't get too many side effects, but there was like...
I don't know, when I got on Adderall.
They could, fucked up your sex drive?
It made me horny as hell.
Horny? Oh, I'm saying go either direction.
Yeah, it's like meth. You see all those meth heads fucking each other in the ass in alleyways. It's like, that's what's happening on Adderall.
If you look back at the 70s and 80s, people were fucking. Every movie was fucking, and they were fucking young.
Well, because the kids were on Adderall, so they were horny.
Kids don't fuck it now. Like, kids, you can't...
No.
You can't just go... Kids are taught not to do that.
No, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying,
Yeah,
they got houses to save up for, people. What are we saying here?
I was watching a movie. I was telling Jacob, I saw this movie with Rock Hudson. It was in the early 80s where he was a teacher, his wife was a teacher, and they were fucking the students.
Really?
And she was like, it looks like you're enjoying your work too much. He was like, well, you got to whistle when you work. And then he just was going to the class and banging his high school student. High school.
That high school is going to, the parents of that high school are going to have quite a lawsuit on their hands when they realize that Rock Hudson had given all of their children AIDS. He's the first guy that came out and then it had to become gay right away. Remember that was like, Rock Hudson died from AIDS from way back when. He goes, oh my God. He goes, but he was doing gay stuff.
You know what must suck is fucking a celebrity telling all your friends. Like there was definitely women that were like, I fucked Charlie Sheen a month before he said he had HIV and told all their friends and like was like, don't tell anyone, but listen to this. And then that came out, and then you have to do the fucking PR train back where you go, hey, I got to show you my test results. I'm good. Like you have to go back and go, I know I fucked Charlie Sheen. It's got to be the other way around.
Guess you got raw dogged by Chaz Sheen.
That would suck to get AIDS from Charlie Sheen on his other side of his career.
God,
my God.
Yeah, like during Wall Street, it'd be fucking great.
That's so fucking funny. I can't believe that.
Have you ever had sex with famous people?
Me? No.
Never? Me neither.
I feel like you were going to wait till we said something before you told us your story.
Yeah, who did you have sex with?
Rock Hudson.
I feel like you're ready to tell you who gave you AIDS.
I've never had sex with a famous person ever.
Puck from the Real World?
That's a good one. He has AIDS knuckles.
That's one of my favorite things in a reality show ever was Pedro with AIDS.
Yeah.
On Getting Mad at Puck was like the gross guy on that season of The Real World, and he was just sticking his fingers.
The peanut butter.
He would eat Pedro's peanut butter with his fingers, and just Pedro, this voice goes, Puck, you put your fingers in my peanut butter. And you know I have AIDS.
Oh my God.
You know I suffer from AIDS. And you're putting your finger on my peanut butter.
I have the
Puck, and then Puck's just blowing snot rockets all over himself.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
He didn't give a fuck.
He was actually kind of advanced. He's like, that's not how AIDS is spread, my God.
You're freaking out over the wrong thing, man.
Yeah.
AIDS is no longer a death sentence, Pedro.
I've had AIDS 4 times, my friend.
Puck's still kicking, by the way. How funny is that?
Which one's Puck?
That guy
one,
right there.
skateboard.
That's crazy
dude.
because he looks like the one with AIDS.
Oh, he had
Pedro
major
looks-
drug problems for sure, but he's still alive.
And
Jesse
Pedro?
Camp's still alive somewhere, right? The guy who won MTV's Who Wants to Be a VJ.
How's Pedro? Is he alive?
Pedro died shortly after the show, I believe.
Of AIDS?
Yeah, he
Of
had
AIDS,
AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was still the early 90s.
Oh man,
Before
dude,
they had
it
the,
sucks that people used to die from AIDS. That
I
just
know.
sucks. I'm so glad we've
Well, people
mostly
used to die
fixed
from
that.
fucking...
We fixed it.
Like it's done, right?
People used to die from polio.
Yeah, you
People don't die from AIDS at all anymore.
You can fuck with somebody with AIDS if you just take PrEP.
Oh, no, you could die from complications from AIDS still,
I think
for
it's
sure.
rare it even gets to
Yeah.
AIDS anymore.
Yeah.
Do
I
people
think-
still get HIV?
I think that's what they
Yeah,
get.
You get that,
HIV
and then
doesn't turn into
they treat
full-blown.
that. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
get the full-blown AIDS. You don't get the Philadelphia
You know what?
AIDS.
I still wouldn't be happy with it.
No, you know, even
HIV.
by the way, but you'd be surprised how fast if you got diagnosed with it, how fast you say that thing. He goes, you have HIV. He goes, all right, well, it's actually not a big deal anymore. Like if you're like, oh my god, I'd rather die than get it still though.
It
And they
kind
go,
of
you
feels
do have
like
it. He goes,
HIV
"It's
is
fine."
turning to what like lip herpes used to be, where it's like it used to be a thing, and now it's like yeah, everyone's got a little of it. Everyone's got a little.
That was
of it.
HPV. Yeah, HPV was
HPV. I got that twice.
yeah. You could. I mean, it's just well now there's vaccine. Totally.
Don't I have that on my foot?
Yeah. Kids
I
won't
got
get.
HPV twice, and it went away twice.
Kids won't get it anymore though.
I do.
Vaccinated.
I get it like a fucking razor burn.
A little flaresy?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'm having a
dude.
little bit of a flaresy
They keep
today.
going like something's wrong, and I call 2 weeks later, like never mind. And I'm like, what? And they're like, it went away. I'm like, what was it? They're like, it's just a thing.
You guys,
I'm like,
stage
is
4
it a thing?
HPV. You put your fingers in my peanut butter. Is this it?
I think so. No, it's really bad. It's only 5 seconds.
You put your fingers in my
Put your
peanut
fingers
butter.
In my peanut butter. That boy of yours, he kill your brother. You put your fingers in my peanut butter.
I was obsessed with The Real World. I was obsessed. I was almost on Bad Girls Club twice.
No.
Yeah, but then the second time, first time I applied
excited you
myself,
two
I
get.
made it to the second round, and then nothing happened. And then the second time was after I started stand up, and my manager said it was a bad idea.
It was a bad
Yeah.
Which one were you going to be on?
But I would have been so good
Bad
on
Girls
Bad
Club.
Girls Club.
So how many are there now?
Not baddies. Baddies is
Oh,
a new-
baddies.
Baddies, I can't handle because
It's
it's
the
just like
best
I
show in the
can't have a
world.
concussion.
Yeah, you
Bad
shouldn't
Girls
do it.
Club. Baddies, like they'll beat the fuck out of you.
Yes, like to blood.
No, I know.
Like violent
Although I'm a
fights.
really good fighter, and I would love to go on a reality show and just beat the fuck out of people and be allowed to. That would be so fun.
Just infiltrate the auditions.
Yeah, just go to the
I
audition.
mean, you
and
might
punch
get a
bitch.
little hurt, but it'll be so fun.
Do the Russian one.
Should I audition for baddies?
Yeah.
Do that in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico baddies.
Okay, my name is Kimberly Congdon, and I am auditioning for the Baddies audition for Puerto Rico. And in this audition, I'm gonna tell you, I will beat your ass if you give me some motherfucking attitude. And I don't care because I'm here to be a fucking baddie. And if you want me to be a baddie, I'll be a baddie to the day my life die.
You have to also
ticket.
you also have to
You're
believe that you can rap.
And I can fucking rap. Give me a beat. Give me a fucking beat. I'm Puerto Rican. I like the chicken. I go to town. It is the weekend. I like to smoke. I be so chiefin' because I'm here. I'm Puerto Rican.
By the way, that is on par with the songs. Everyone's got a song. They're like,
Fucking loved it.
every one of these girls comes out and does their song. They do like these live shows, and they all come out and do their song, and it's always like, you shake that ass and wag your tits, and wag your tits and shake your. And then the next girl comes out and it's just like it goes, slap on that ass and suck up on my titties, singing slap on my ass and suck up on my titties. It's.
I want to hear you freestyle, Bobby.
I mean, I just beatboxed and I got nothing.
Come on, can
I
we
mean,
get
that
a,
was-
can we get a
that
good
was a
rap
pretty-
beat for Bobby?
That was a pretty good fucking. That was a
Give
pretty
me,
good.
give me something in my.
These girls know what crass means.
I need a new beat. I need a new beat. Drop me a beat. Drop me a beat. I'm taking over.
Do you want to see the baddies rap a little bit? You want to see what they bring to the table?
Yeah, let's see what they do.
I want to hear Kim.
I'll get to the raps.
Kim thought of something.
Oh yeah. She's
Okay,
really
I'll
hardcore.
hold it in. It'll burn inside me till it's ready to come out.
I mean, I want you to see how. I want to see how on par your rap was with what these
I
girls
have to
do.
search for it, so it's going to take a minute.
Okay, we'll give her a beat then.
Give me a beat.
Drop that beat then.
No, I need need something original because that'll fuck with my. I need not even an original, but not something so.
I understand.
Give me something AI made. I can't take another man's beat. Oh, my armpits kind of stink.
Affirmative Action by Nas.
Smell.
Give her that beat.
Yeah, you got a fucking hint. You got a little fucking meaty going on there.
Yeah, man.
That's the way I like my Puerto Rican girls, though. Fucking little stink.
And then a hero comes.
Skip ahead. Get to work, kid.
All right. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Here we go.
Jacob, turn her snare up.
Turn my snare up. I got no fucking snare. 5, 6. Hold on, I gotta wait for the right time.
Here it comes.
I want a house. I want a house right now and I can't afford it. But I used to go out and aboard it, and I'm going in now and I can't afford. I'm on a house.
What?
By the house.
I think the drugs I just took just kicked in.
Did you have an abortion?
I don't know what I'm saying.
You aborted a baby to get a house?
Oh my
I
God.
want a house
Dude,
with a mouse and a couse. I want a rouse.
Last night on Skanks,
Rouse? What the fuck's a rouse?
Jason Rouse, he's a comic.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, dude.
Comic from you gotta understand the references,
You gotta
dude.
understand
Jay, I
Jason
want to
Rouse.
hear you rap.
Shout out Jason
No,
Rouse.
I don't have it. I'm
You
not a
don't
rapper.
You don't have any freestyle in you?
No.
Come on. Come
not how
on.
my
You
mind
can't wear
works.
gloves like that and not spit some bars.
No, this is my
great.
DJing. This is so I can do my fucking.
That's
I
great.
got all the fingernails and stuff, so I can do the DJing. But what the fuck's I gonna say?
You want a house?
Want a house?
I want a house.
That's all you need.
With Jason Rouse.
Jason Rouse moving in the house with Jason Rouse.
We check for mouse. There is no mouse. Everything's good at our house, by the way.
I'll be your spouse.
What's that, Jacob?
Chasing clout.
There's no S at the end.
What'd you say?
I saw a picture of Sebastian Maniscalco as a DJ now.
Oh!
No, he's not a DJ.
What?
Steve Aoki, the DJ, made a song involving Sebastian, and Sebastian genuinely, not laughingly, jumping around how excited he is about this club song. It just goes, it's just a club song, and then once in a while, Sebastian goes, "Does your father know you dance like that?" That's it. That's the whole song, but he is so stoked to be a part of it because Sebastian wants to jump in a club to his own voice so bad. For sure.
That's great.
Does your father know you dance like that?
Does your mother make a sauce?
Do you know you dance like that? Yeah, he's so into it. Perfect.
Oh, he's having the time of his life.
I know he's too old to be having the time of his life like that.
I'd like to see Sebastian having fun because he seems like someone that it's hard for him to let it out.
Well, I mean, he's just lived his dream. This is the dream that no one knew he had. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he wants to be involved. Brett Ernst right now is rolling over in his grave that he's not involved in a club song yet. He can't believe it. Do you know these fucking dumb daggos? Their dream is to be played while young people roller skate one day while fucking galaxy lights are on.
Jesus Christ.
Bonchi, 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 bonchi. Your father know you dance like that. Fuck me, Robert.
Comedians used to do heroin.
Yeah.
And now we're doing techno.
Well, it's the jump around. It's the confidence in one thing that takes you out of. I think, again, if you're going to be a comic that people are like, this motherfucker is funny as shit, you can't show your other skills. You can't show your other skills off at all of talent and art because it means you take something too seriously.
You'd be a shitty
You take
magician.
something too seriously.
Yeah.
You two have not paid attention to me all day.
I'm sorry.
Jacob notices it. I've been talking to tops of heads.
I tried. You know what? I tried to lock back in, and Bobby kept pushing the side talk, and I really tried to look. I'm looking straight at you.
Bananas radioing.
She's grabbing stuff, and
Bobby gave me a bag of drugs, and I tried to move it out of my way,
That
and
is
it all
fair.
spilled into a pile in front of
But
me.
two times at least that I've tried to look over and talk to you guys. While I was talking to you guys, Bobby went down on his phone, and you.
You really do.
I pay my respects.
You do. You're right.
I show my respects.
You're right.
To two heroes.
What we were talking about at the break is that there was joking around and saving people, but there is a time when you're saving, like when I was saving that girl and she was saving that family, that where you're like, oh fuck, I might die, and you're like, you got to make that choice, like, fuck, I got.
Well, you have to start going. I do good things for the world. What does this person do? Like I actually like I give things to people and I don't film it and stuff, you know? Like I like do nice things that normal people would put on YouTube.
Why do I gotta die for you?
Yeah, I go, does this person do that? We need to ask before I pull you up.
Well, there was a point where I was swimming back and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it. And I was like, I'm going to have to make a choice. Like I might have to let her go and let her die because I don't want to. It's either we both die or one of us dies, and it's not going to be me.
Starting heroics is pretty fucking funny. Starting heroics?
Yeah, finishing.
You lean out to go talk somebody off a ledge, and you go, hey, man, you got some... Whoa, never mind. Never mind. That is freaking me out.
Do your thing, bro.
Twice I've been driving with headliners in the last 14 years on the road and seen a guy on a bridge, and the headliner's been like, we got to make it to the show. Twice. That's happened to me twice. Where I'm like, should we pull over? Because I'm like, I have the dog in me. I'll get out. I'll do the talk.
Sure.
But twice the headliner's been like, I have a contracted weekend.
Oh, if I had a show that night, I wouldn't have saved this fucking chick. I would be like, listen, somebody's got to do that.
I think if I saw the bridge person and I could, I would help, but I would feel like I don't like. I feel like I could understand his point too soon in the conversation. He's like, dude, I don't know. I got no one loves me, and people are about to find out a bunch of bad shit about me. I go, oh, all right.
You eventually start going, well, let's wait for a truck that'll finish it. Like, don't throw yourself in front of the
I think you're going to get hurt on this, not killed.
That's a fucking Buick, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
This bridge isn't high enough.
Yeah, let's get another bridge if you're going to take care of this.
Let's take a walk. We'll see how you feel on the next bridge.
The jumping to your death is what a torturous way to kill yourself because
I hate heights.
Well, it's just the idea that like for sure when you land you're dead if you do it.
Yeah,
right,
you're street pizza.
But you're dead for sure, and it's instantaneous. Your death will be
quick.
A white light.
Hopefully.
But I couldn't imagine what the torture of the falling and thinking about that happening. I have assumed
there's moments.
90% of people as they're going down just be like, oh, I guess I could have done a payment plan.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's that story.
I could move back in with my folks. Shit.
It would suck too if you jumped off a building and it's like an old building with an awning. You just bounce off the awning
that happens
and
a
land
lot.
on your feet.
I think that happens a decent amount.
There's someone in the world that's landed on an awning and landed perfectly on their feet and kept walking. That had to have happened once.
I think DeRosa may have a story.
Is that why he looks like that?
I think somebody in DeRosa's family tried to kill themselves and jumped out of a fucking window and landed on an awning. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Jesus.
That's fucking sucks.
Well, this is the thing I looked up too. Remember that flight attendant? There was that plane crash where everyone died, but one flight attendant survived. And
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. And she fell, I think they were saying from I think it was 15,000 feet. And I went online and I asked the internet, I'm like, how long do you free fall? And it's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. Imagine free falling the double the amount of time Tony Hinchcliffe is staring at you on a Monday.
You think your biggest fear is in front of crowds.
That'll put you in a wheelchair.
No,
2 minutes is a long time.
Especially when
there's got to be things that you'll be like,
after a minute, you got to kind of get bored of the fear.
Yeah, you're probably like,
come on.
Did I turn the oven off?
Oh, they play one of my favorite songs. They play. It's such a funny song to play for the scene. But was that Crank, the first Crank movie with Jason Statham, when he's falling out of the plane, he's gonna he has no parachute and he realizes he's going to die and he's got time, so he calls his chick.
Yeah.
While he's falling, he's like, hey, I don't think I'm going to make it home tonight. And he's just flapping through the air, going to the ground while they play Miracles by Jefferson Airplane.
It's too much time.
Yeah, it's so much time. He's like, oh, I got shit I got to do. Yeah. That's why I make one phone call. Christine, throw off my electronics in the bathtub.
You have time in 2 minutes. You can call so many people.
Oh yeah, it's for a quick goodbye.
A quick goodbye.
Don't ask so many questions. It is what it is. I'm dying.
2 minutes.
Goodbye.
I'm doing a quick 5-way call.
Ooh.
Everyone pick up. Hey guys, I'm midair. I got about 45 seconds. I love you all.
There'd be somebody wouldn't pick up, and then somebody would be like, hang on for a second. You'd be like, listen, I don't got that time.
You hang on for a second.
Hang on for 1 sec.
I got to hang up with my doctor on the other line.
I'm so petty, I'd be tweeting people I hate. Here's a secret about this guy.
And you go, and we'll never make it right.
Splat.
I'm angry with you, and we'll never make it right.
That's a bitch to survive. Also, imagine being her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, she survived 20,000 feet?
Yeah. I don't know if it's 20,000.
Yeah,
2 miles.
2 miles. I don't know how many feet 2 miles is. How many feet is in 1 mile?
Ask GTP.
12,400.
Her mom was on the plane
12.
with her?
1,248.
How did she survive? What did she hit? Mud?
I really want to know the
10,000.
answer. 10,000.
That's still a lot of feet.
So she fell 10,000 feet. And a plane is 25,000 feet, so it's about half the height when it's all the way to the top.
It's 1,000 slam dunks.
What?
You measure her fall in slam dunks. It's so funny.
That's one.
What broke her fall?
Her fat ass, dude.
Oh, no.
That's why they say get that her BBL.
Yeah.
Gotta have a fat wagon.
Lewis survived 20,000 feet and just bounced onto his feet.
Imagine being
Dante.
her ex,
Dante for sure is a flotation device. He goes, and under your seat, unless you're in seat 3A, you are the flotation device. So, yeah. All right, everybody, grab on to me.
It acted like a helicopter. Her seat acted like a helicopter.
She was strapped into a row of seats.
So it acted like
and
a
it
rudder.
fucking spun all the way down.
And just got probably just didn't have that much speed to
That's
it.
kind of, at that point, that's kind of awesome.
Well, that is the thing. When you try, even though it's not going to help at all, you try to get wide and hope that the wind slows you down so you can land on your feet. I would start thinking, I'm going to try to hit my feet and roll. Yeah. I know I'm coming in hot at about 700 miles per hour like a missile, but I have a feeling if I just kind of hit my heels right, I could probably roll into a thing. Who was asking me that on what would I do? I think it's Stand Up Live in Phoenix. You're up on the second level there, and there's kind of stuff in the middle. It goes, could you parkour? What would you do to parkour down? And I'm always most of it, I'm always just jump, wish for the best, and I always just say land and roll. No matter what I just say, and then land and roll. You always have to land and roll.
You do. Tuck and roll.
I think so.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
The hero tuck and roll. This is a baddies video, and I swear to God, I thought it was Skankfest. This looks like some goddamn
similar.
comedy gym.
Very similar.
That's me on acid at Skankfest.
Here we go.
You got to hear all their songs.
This is a live show.
Yeah.
Of them singing
My
their
sister
songs.
falls asleep to this every night.
Yeah.
Fuck that broke nigga. She fucking that broke bitch. Choke bitch, you keep my name in your throat, bitch. Hold on. Hoes talking shit. Everybody say. Show in Houston. I am so excited to turn
Get
out
to the other girls when they come out. They're all terrible.
Here we go.
Smiley's fat, but I think I would.
Let me see if I would.
Here we go.
I gotta see her with her hood down.
What we doing?
She's throwing dollars.
She seems cool.
Put that ass in the air, bitch, and make it clap. Here we go.
They also just play their songs and they just say every third or fourth word with it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the
Holy shit, she's big. Are those? Is that money or is that Whopper coupons?
All their songs, they just keep saying where the baddies at.
This season,
Those glasses are fucking nuts.
I want those.
She got knocked unconscious the
did?
first episode.
Who's that?
Smiley.
moment from this whole season is when we all.
This was the episode where they're all saying goodbye. Bye. Now the reunions come.
Those glasses are
God,
ridiculous.
you're really into
She's
this
wearing
show.
glasses.
What?
It's a family affair. We watch it every week.
Yeah,
Those
no.
look like welding glasses.
That's Nunu. She's coming out with her ass cheeks out.
That's
She ain't
Nunu.
shit. Nunu ain't shit though.
Holy shit.
Would.
You would? I wouldn't. I don't like that hot ass. Oh, everybody's.
Get to the next song. Yo, goodbye. I'm Nunu. I'm leaving now.
Jacob's disgusted with all that sweaty big ass.
Yeah, there's no way.
Right
No,
here.
suck it, bitch.
To the girl.
Jacob said, "Suck it, bitch."
Yeah.
The songs are always just like, my titties in your mouth, bitch. In your mouth, bitch.
I feel like she's gonna be able to rap good. Her voice is kind of cool.
Fuck. And how they say fuck at the end of sentences, I love it. Fuck.
That's what you did at the beginning of your comedy career. Fuck it.
That's what they just do. They go, Bobby, think you're going to talk all that shit to me? Fuck. They have 4 lines of rap and they all just take them and word them differently.
Yeah.
Smack
He
that
in my
bitch.
throat, I'm the goat, he the boat, I'm a flow. Cause I'm a baddie with a fatty going on, not
Go.
depressed, I'm
Go.
not satty. I'm not Sadie.
Go, Kim.
I'm a
Go,
baddie in
Kim.
Puerto Rico. I'll save your baby and your daddy.
I want to see the thing that comes out when Skanks comes out tonight. Last night I was making fun of our new theme song over Skanks, and she's like, it's the Ballad of Lewis. All the things are just Lewis things. And he goes, "What's because I have more isms than you, so they put more stuff about me in the song."
The fuck does
I go,
that
"No,
mean?
it's because they deal with you directly, and you are the one who gave feedback." I didn't listen to it until we played it, but whenever I was doing the song, I was like, "I wear a hat, have a son, and my name is Lewis." It's everything. Sometimes I smoke, sometimes I don't. I get fat, then I'm thin. I'm Lewis.
Then there's Jay. Then there's Jay and whoever. But I'm Lewis.
Yeah, to go something about a wallet chain and Jay, and it's Lewis. He's friends with Lewis.
I like him young. I like him young. I like vacations.
Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, Lemon Lewis.
Lewis is getting his girlfriend jet up so he doesn't have to pay full price for their fucking resort stays. Or he goes this, he goes, reservations for 1.5, please. That's the little kids move.
The meals are cheap when they order chicken tenders, dude.
None of his girls can do rides.
None of them can say Fagua.
For 1.5, please. 1.5 here.
They have different wristbands at the resort.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a word scramble or a maze she could do?
You guys have crayons? My girl likes a crayon.
And his name is Lewis.
Welcome to Legion of Skanks.
Well, Legion of Skanks, everyone. That's the Ballad of Lewis. We always like to start with the Ballad of Lewis.
It ends with, does anyone have crayons?
Oh, is this another one of the baddies bringing it out?
Come on, girl. Get it out here.
They really jammed into these outfits.
Yeah, Janelle.
Oh.
Shake it, shake it, bro. Yeah, she doesn't rap, actually. Sometimes you can just come out and twerk to rap.
How do you wipe that?
I like that outfit. I would wear that outfit. What?
Get freaky.
That's a good Skankfest outfit. I was just thinking that.
Get freaky, stanky, freaky.
I'm going off on
Freaky
Skankfest
deaky.
this
You
year.
should invite some of these girls down to Skankfest.
Oh my God, I would
Judge
love to have the
judge
baddies.
the what is it, the Royal Rumble.
Let me tell you this. I would prefer over anything we could ever possibly have as the musician for the opening thing, just to have the baddies do a full concert.
Fucking
I mean, that'd be a
Oh
dream
my
come
God.
true.
Bringing the baddies to Skankfest would be the ultimate.
just seeing the shock on all the fans' faces.
Oh, yeah, they would.
Well, you're going to see them come together as a group real quick when they go, y'all know saying on the other ethnic people here? Are we the only black girls this motherfucker?
You notice that all these women have flat asses?
You know, there's a bunch of motherfuckers look like Jelly Roll out here staring at us.
I wish we had a Biggie performance. I was trying to find her when she comes out in the red.
Use a stank ass bitch with your fat booty butt.
And your bitches.
And your bitches. And all
And
my
your
bitches. She's the worst human being in the world, Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Which one's that? The one in the red?
Yeah,
She's a-
first of all, she's old. There's a couple girls that are on Bad Girls Club. They're like almost 40.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
wild.
hey.
I am 40.
She's young.
She's like, I'm 30. She's like, I'm not 40 yet, but she's like 38.
No, but she's just a terrible
That's
person.
me.
When you
That's
see
gonna
a
be me
person,
in
we're
2
like,
years,
yeah,
by the
this-
way. I'm not 40 yet.
Why is she a terrible person?
She's
just
just
the
everything
worst.
about her, like the way, at least her public persona in every way. She's a bad, like she's not nice to anybody. She just look at the way turn back
She
the way she
looks-
talks. You know the way she talks. It's really how she talks. Slap your bitch. Pump your dick. Suck that
Man,
dick.
there's not a regular
Choke
ass
that
on
bitch.
stage.
Choke that bitch. Choke that bitch. With your cash.
I'm fighting.
Never met my motherfucking expectations, bitch. I've been on here trying to show these hoes love, and these hoes been trying to act like they above.
Can I tell you, I love to beat the fuck out of a bitch like this, though.
Yeah.
You know what I love though? She walked in and somebody tried to beat her up, and she goes, "No names."
Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was a good thought. She goes, I don't know this one. No names.
No names.
Oh my God, it was really shut her down. She was like, come on, Tommy, let's go. She goes, I don't know this one. No names.
No
Can't be
names.
no names.
That'd be
That's
humiliating to have
great.
sex with her. Yeah, man, don't put that little dick back in your pants.
Yes, she seems like a person who
That
would.
shit, I ain't
yeah.
fucking with that no-name
What
dick.
you want me to do with that little thing?
That's a no-name dick, motherfucker. Put that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
in your pants and just
Want
eat
me-
my pussy
You
right
want me
now.
to tweedle-tweedle that thing?
Hey, do me a favor. Lick the stink off my butt.
You want
she's
me to
been-
piddle-peddle that?
She's been a problem all season because she'll bring And what they hate her for is she's bringing outside chicks in. She's bringing like her actual friends to like roll up to the places to start fighting girls. And like, yo, you can't. It's like a TV show. It's like we're all here. We're supposed to fight each other. She's like, yeah, I don't want to fight. So I'm gonna bring my girls to fucking beat up. They're gonna have guys with guns and shit. This show is nuts.
You guys need to start watching It Could Have Been Love with Drewski.
Oh yeah,
It is
I know.
the funniest reality dating show.
I can't believe he's like not embarrassed of getting pregnant. That big morbidly obese.
He's not embarrassed of anything. You need to see the show. He's doesn't give a fuck about anything. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I believe you. I'll give it a shot because this is almost over.
Is that the one where he's auditioning people?
Yeah, and he's dating studs. Like dyke
like
lesbians.
lesbians, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant he was dating dudes.
Pretty
Sort of.
much. Yeah, they're like dude girls.
Is this real?
What?
This is his.
That's his baby
Yeah.
mama. Yeah, he got her pregnant season 1, and
What's
she
her name,
pops in
Bambi or
season 2.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's disgusting.
he got her pregnant season 1, and now she pops in on season 2.
And by the way, he got her pregnant. The viral video from the first season, this was them two on a boat, and he's like telling her she's gross, kind of.
Yeah.
But this girl looks like Tracy Morgan.
No, he goes on dates.
He wishes.
He goes on dates with these studs, and they're like really aggressive. And he's like, "Calm down." It's like
Which
really.
is like 4'2". No offense, Jacob. She's like 4'2".
Oh my God, I'm 5'3". I'm scared that's what it's gonna look like for me when I'm pregnant.
Oh, when you're pregnant, you're gonna look great.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna look good pregnant.
Okay.
When are you getting pregnant? Soon?
Hopefully.
But Drewski is.
Shit, we'll see if I
want
get on
that
the
house.
show. Yeah.
I want that house.
I want
ne-
that mouse.
I need that mouse.
Yeah, I would watch this in a heartbeat too.
Yeah.
But the baddies, they know what they're doing over there. They're just
Yeah.
smart move. That guy just.
Well, something that Natalie Nunn girl has something figured out.
Yeah, you want to hate Natalie Nunn, but I mean, like, she's figured out a way to make like killer money off a brand that wasn't even hers. Bad
Yeah.
Girls Club wasn't her brand,
Yeah.
but she like took that model.
She made it her thing.
And once they banned Bad Girls Club, which I saw that coming a mile
She
away.
Jeff Rossed it.
She just got people to sign things.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I love her too.
Someone's never getting on a roast ever again.
Yes, I'm not, ever again.
Ever again for the first time.
The only time they ever asked me to do a roast was when Ralphie May backed out. No, some fat guy backed out, and then it was me to be the fat guy because I guess the comic had fat jokes, and then they got Ralphie May, and that's the one where Ralphie May ate his dick. Remember that one?
I don't remember.
Ralphie took a hot one. I'm
Oh,
so glad.
fuck.
Best decision I ever did. Next to doing comics,
Unleashed.
yeah, Unleashed.
You'll
Is
be
this
back.
is this the tour?
No, that's her new album, I guess.
Oh wow, they got albums.
This Friday, Already Rich.
Already bitch.
The EP's dropping with 2 singles with features, and the features are always other baddies.
Oh god.
Oh God, what?
Oh god, these
You're
chicks.
wrong. You're
I
wrong
hate.
about it.
I hate the show. My sister would watch it every night, and I'd be like, "You can't like let that leak into your subconscious throughout for the 8 hours."
I had to worry about that with Isabella when I said Isabella first got into the Cardi B's and stuff, not from like the music, but like Love and Hip Hop, like when she was on TV and like
Yep.
she was viral for like the first one she showed me that I was like, it's funny is like, why is everybody mad that she got her teeth fixed? And she's like, did you know my teeth? Did you know my old teeth? It was like such a dumb, like what a dumbass. And I remember asking Isabella before knowing who Cardi B was. And it was before she was that famous. I go, you are laughing at this kind of also like, what a dumb, like, you don't want to be like this.
You're like, you know, this is dumb, right?
Like, you know, so and she was like, oh, yeah. So it's like Isabella loves all the same trash TV I love, but it's not like, these is the way to live. These girls are cool. She wants to watch the spectacle also. Like, how ridiculous is this?
It's people watching at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
how
I like
feel.
that was a big thing to make sure and ask that because I was like, you don't think this is like you wouldn't be
Cool.
doing this stuff. She's like, no.
You wouldn't be a baddie, would you? My sweet white.
That'd be so tragic for Jay.
You're not daddy's little baddie, are you? Not daddy's
season
little baddie.
15, he just sees his daughter walk out. Motherfuckers.
My name is Isabella Okerson, and I don't give a fuck what my dad says. I'm free, I'm independent, and I don't give a shit if my dad has a comedy special. Black people rule, motherfucker.
Man, Cardi
I'm
B
here
was
to be
ugly.
black but white at the same motherfucking time, bitch. And shit.
Cardi B really did
The
glow
fuck?
up. The term glow up. She
Oh,
really did
yeah.
glow up. Look how ugly she is
We
here.
got to wrap it up. We got to do that ad.
Oh, yeah.
Kim.
What?
What's up? You're the
Kim?
best. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
Thank you guys for having me.
If you're in the New York area, check out our show tonight, 10 o'clock. I'll be there. The Legion of Skanks will all be there.
Yeah, the stand. 10
Ari
years.
Shafir, Louis J. Gomez, Big Jokerson, 3-4 Life. And the Kim Congdon Takeover at KimCongdon.com. And for
Hell
dates, she's all over the road. Check her out at Kim Congdon on socials. Again, make sure you check out Ari's Storytelling Show, The End, premiering April 16th. You can pre-order right now at AriShafir.com.
Only to the April 16th, and then it's done.
PunchUp.live/Robert Kelly.
And Big J this weekend. Go check him out. He's going to be at the Funny Bone in Orlando Friday and Saturday night. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Bonfire.
Oh, you know I hate Steven Singer, but you know what I do love? Moms. Think about it. Before morning coffee and chaos before the day even starts, there's Mom. The one who wakes up at sunrise, packs lunches, drives carpools, and somehow keeps everything together. She's the sunrise of the family. That's why Steven Singer created something special this Mother's Day, his brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose. This exclusive rose captures the colors of the morning sunrise with sparkling blue that fades to a pinkish purple to a warm golden yellow. It's stunning. And Steven's gold-dipped roses, as always, are real roses dipped and preserved in real gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime, just like your mother's love. They arrive in a beautiful gift box, shipped for free with your own personalized message. Steven's new Sunrise Rose is just $89. Exclusively and only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate the moms who make every sunrise possible with Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Hey, what the heck is wrong with this thing?
Welcome to Morgan Wallen Radio.
What's happening now?
Morgan Wallen Radio.
Morgan Wallen what?
My very own channel, Morgan Wallen Radio. It's on right now, channel 64. I guess I'm the problem.
This I gotta hear.
It's pretty cool that I get to hopefully have an impact on somebody else being in charge of this station.
Morgan Wallen Radio, channel 64, and in the Sirius XM app.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 877-CARS-4-KIDS to speak to a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Go to carsforkids.org now or call 877-CARS-4-KIDS to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Vacation voucher not available in Oregon.
You keep America running. Early mornings, hard work, real risk. Getting paid should be the easy part, but it's not. Chasing invoices, waiting on credit card authorizations, checks, wires, paying fees, and waiting just to get your own money. Stop the hassle. Go to nickel.com. Nickel is how America's core businesses get paid and pay their vendors. Request payment with one secure link. Pay your vendors how you want with one click. Credit card, ACH, check, or wire. From $100 to $1 million. Down the street or across the globe, all in one place. Visit nickel.com to get started for free in less than 5 minutes and see why Nickel is rated America's easiest to use payments platform. From contractors and manufacturers to landscapers and law firms, tens of thousands of businesses rely on Nickel for reliable payments every day. Go to nickel.com to stop chasing invoices and keep your business moving. That's NICKEL.com. Stop getting nickel and dime. Get nickel and done.
Spring cleaning isn't just for your house, it's for your life. If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter and spring into IT. Go to My Computer Career.
My Computer Career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years.
Earn the certifications that top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation to see if it's time to spring into IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
If you missed any of the show,
Johnny Depp
hit a wall hard. A stunning human being, though, at one point. And cool looking, pretty deep into life.
He's
and then now he's not. He lived too hard.
Yeah.
But they can clean him up. Like, they can get him together enough to look weird, but still like what he's supposed to be, while he's playing guitar for Wolves for a Sauvage commercial.
Just search Bonfire